Alrighty, folks, how are we doing? Oh, doctor here, and I'll just be straight up. Like, I probably had the worst weekend of my life this week. Well, I don't want to say that because there's definitely been worse things that have happened, but like, this is definitely like at least top two. So I'm sitting here. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My girlfriend went with her family because it was her little cousin's birthday or something. Right, so they went to this amusement park that's close by, and I stayed home so that way we didn't have to put the dog in the cage for hours at a time because we don't have anybody that's able to come by and let the dog out and everything when he needs to go. So I'm generally a housewife sometimes, which I don't mind that. I don't really like going out in public anyway. But I'm sitting here, it's about 3 o'clock, and I get on Farming Simulator 2025 with a friend of mine from work. And I'm sitting here, and what we did was we bought some sort of plot of land, and it was like a forest. And my buddy's like, "Hey, we should clear this out, get some of the logging equipment and try some of that stuff out because we already used all the tractors and all the farming equipment on all the crops and everything." So started branching out into different things that you could do in the game. Well, I'm sitting there, I'm using a chainsaw, and I'm cutting down trees, right? And I'm using an excavator to pick the trees up and then drop them into a trailer on a truck. And then all of a sudden I hear this loud fucking, no, don't make fun of my sound effects or nothing, but I hear this fucking real loud fucking and like this crash, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I don't know why, but I got up. I didn't look out my office window. I have a window right here that I can look out that you can look at the road. I didn't look out this window. I got up. I'm right out the door, right over there. If you go at that angle, the bed, you can actually see the bed right where. Hold on. Yeah, do this like backwards. Okay, right here, where my thumb is. That's the bedroom door. So I went in there and I looked out my window and I was like, this has to be a joke. This has got to be a joke. This can't be happening. I go downstairs, I walk outside, and no, sure as shit, two trees got blown over by the wind and fell on all three of my cars, totaling all three of them. Like in an instant, in seconds. And like there is absolutely nothing that I could have done to stop it. And I'm just like, I've been in a state of panic for like the past 48 hours. And I still think that I'm like in shock. I really, I cannot make this stuff up. I really can't. Like, the thumbnail is the original picture that I first took. But that only has two cars. If you could see here. That was the third one. That's my girlfriend's. That's what the tree root looked like. Like it just completely ripped the root right out of the ground. That dead one, I think, fell onto the one that was alive, and there's a washout there. And I think what happened was the water going through took out the structural integrity of the ground. And it that's what made it so easy to fall over. But there's another picture with it on all of them. It's just like what do you do? I mean, like, the problem is my girlfriend got the car when she was 16, so it was her first car, and she's like not taking it very well because I bought her a new car, the exact same one, same color, everything, and the the point of me buying that was so that way we could park the one that she bought, and then I can uh fix up this other one because I got it real cheap. I knew what was wrong with it, and I knew I'd be able to fix it. So I was like, well, let me see what I could do with it. And then I just like I don't there's nothing I could have. Ain't got no gas in it. Oh. No, the other one had the other one had timing issues. But it was supposed I got that for her so that way to a replacement, a identical spitting image replacement. Put the other one to the side, keep it as a keepsake forever. That was the goal, and I don't like. Obviously, it wasn't my fault or anything. Like you can't. You should have, because the kid that helped me cut the tree off of the cars, he said that. He's like looking at it, he's like, I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. But yeah, just like I don't understand like why. I don't want to be like the why me guy, but like, bro, why me? I'm I'm so fucking tired. Like I am so fucking sick and tired of like the situations that I'm being put into where I'm forced to have to do the shit that I do. I enjoy doing what I do, but like when it's a matter of, you know, if I don't get this done like tonight, then we're all fucked sort of situation. I don't really like that. I mean, I work decent under pressure, but like the stress is going to kill me at some point. Unfortunately. I could feel it. But I wanted to come on here real quick and see if I could figure out this opponent shit so that way I could actually play it. Well, I'm going to be going outside again here soon in a little bit. Because I'm going to go work on that other car more. I have it together. It's like done basically. But I got to clear some codes out and see if it needs anything else. Because I don't have the emissions stuff hooked up yet. I just kind of slapped it back together and see if it would fire. Which it did. But it was real pissed off. So I know there's got to be some sort of sensor or something that's not reading or whatever, or maybe it's not getting fuel pressure. I'm not entirely sure, but what I do know is I have 2 other running and driving Cobalts out back, so there's absolutely no chance that I can't take 2 cars that run and drive and make one that run and drive. Because I've taken 2 cars that don't run and drive and made one that does. So it's the exact opposite scenario. So I can't think of a single thing that could go wrong. Essentially. And I am dusting these people. again. I need it a little bit. I need you guys to like push on the gas pedal a little bit. And bump this shit up way fucking high. Fuck it. Try this out. But yeah, I just came on the stream to fucking share my story. Fucking these are them fucking scenarios that I'm always talking about, to where you get out on your own and like, what the fuck do you do? I mean, I know what to do, you know. We got insurance, we talked to insurance and everything. Fucking, you know, I'm working on the other car. It's just like, it's just stressful, like, and especially for people that don't have anybody to ask like what to do and shit. You know what I mean? Like, just sucks. I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. Hey, the more stuff that happens in my life that sucks makes me open my eyes more and more every time to like just be better to other people, because you don't know what the fuck they're going through. Because like, you could be an asshole to a person one time and like that's the last time you ever talk to them. Oh, we might actually have a race on our hands. But yeah, I missed the fucking, I missed the Xfinity race. I missed the Cup race. I missed drag racing. I missed everything this weekend because of that. It's over for you, Jamie McMurray. You're gone. Well, at least I figured out some decent settings where I can actually race against AI and not just leave them in the dust within the first fucking 100 feet. Oh, wow. Okay. Are we going to do some bump drafting to get up to first? I tried to push him. But yeah, I'm gonna go out in a couple of minutes here. I just wanted to see about this. I might turn it down a little bit. I might not. I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to fucking mess with these settings a little bit, see if I could get it playable with some AI, and because I don't know anything about the online with Assetto Corsa, and then also on top of that, fucking I don't want to go into an online sim racing lobby where people have wheels and stuff, and then I'm in there making an ass out of myself. So, yeah, in a couple of minutes here, I'm gonna go out. Maybe I'll stream on Twitch, just because, fuck it, why not? But, yeah, I'm gonna go out and clear some codes and see what's going on with that other one. It sucks, because like I said, I don't mind doing stuff. Like, I like working on cars and everything. It's just I hate being forced to do it. Like, I want to do it because I want to, not because I have to, you know? Because doing something because you have to do it is how you get burned out. Easy. That's what's going on with me at work. Which I don't even want to talk about that either. Fucking work's at least giving me the time that I need to get my stuff taken care of, but like it's so hard to like get people to understand that like things happen outside of that place. And oh, why did you do that? That was some Doc Hudson level fucking driving there though, son, I'll tell you that. Dude, I fucking smoked Tony Stewart. He is gone. I sent that boy to the other side. Holy fuck. Damn, bro, I wheeled that rig. That's awesome. I'm probably gonna have to pit. My car seems fine though. He's the one that ate the wall. Two of them went in the pit. Well, I think these are okay of settings, so. I was debating turning them down at first until, well, now I'm about to lap 4th place. Get destroyed. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more lap and then I'm gonna get going. I got shit to do. If you're gonna be on, if you want, I'll live stream on Twitch if you give a shit about it. But to be completely honest, that's really only if you guys want, because if not, I'd prefer to just focus on what I do. All right. We got a sure. I'll do it. I'll teach you how to turn some wrenches. What do you mean? The audio. It's fine. Oh, I have no game audio. There we go. All right, 2 more laps. Let me finish half of the race, and we'll go outside. But like I said, you got to switch to Twitch because you need 50 subscribers on YouTube to do mobile live streaming. So. Hey, now we got a car that just automatically turns left for us. I need to get one of these. Okay? Hear me out. I'm a welder. Okay? I'm a Nocti and D11 certified welder. Plus, I'm also a fabricator, custom fabricator, like you ain't ever see before. Okay? Now, what I could do, I could get me one of these cup cars, or any race car for that matter. Right? I see this get done a lot on Facebook and stuff. But what people will do is they'll get these old retired race cars. And they'll cut the body off of them and they'll just leave it as the chassis, which is the frame and the roll cage, your axles and tires and everything. That's your chassis, and then the body is obviously the thing that goes on the outside. But what I see people doing is they'll take, like, I see a lot of people doing it with like Chargers, like old Novas, Buicks, like all these old cars that are basically rusting away and aren't necessarily that structurally sound. And what they do is they cut the floor pan out of the car, and then they just right on the fucking chassis. And then you could either weld it or bolt it. But then you essentially have whatever you want, but it's literally a fucking purpose-built race car. And then, here's the kicker. Here's the fucking cool part. What you could do is if you know what you're doing, you can get an ECU and wire up turn signals and everything, because you're going to have your headlights, taillights, all that stuff from the body of the other car. But you take the dash, right? You pull the dash out of the car, and then you slide the dash in. You have a VIN tag, and it matches the body of the car. So, you can register it, because it has a VIN. And you can put a fucking literal purpose-built, full-blown fucking race car on the streets. But there, like I said, you gotta make sure you got your lights and everything. You can't run slicks on the road because you'll fucking die. But I need to do that because if a tree would have fell on a car with a roll cage, that shit would have been fine. I'd have been able to get in that motherfucker and drive it to work. The roll cage. But no. You could get them really cheap, like with the V8 still in them and everything. I mean, you might get one with a shitty Chevy 305, but rear wheel drive V8 car that's light as fuck. I don't think you can go wrong with that, per se. What's my phone at? 47%. I should be able to stream for a little bit. But, alright. I guess we're gonna make the move to Twitch and see what's going on with this other car. Well, I'll see you there.